Greetings, wanderers, star travelers, interdimensional travelers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Earth Seeds. Anyone that resonates with this video, we welcome that you join us with open hands and open hearts around our ceremonial bonfire. So imagine a bonfire, kind of like fires. Bonfires was my favorite memory growing up as a child. Bonfires up in, we go on vacation to Neely, Minnesota. That was my favorite memory. This is typically a non-patterned update. We often get these, and we're getting them now in higher frequency than what we usually get them in. And this is, the name of this video today is Blue Resonant Frequency Update. This was the title I had received, Blue Resonant Frequency Update, and it deals with the blue spectrum. It also is going to deal with the blue flame in regards to the organic grids and the organic portals. Greetings, we are here to tell you that we are transmitting certain sacred codes of fire and flame and blue through our blue ray brethrens, our blue ray kindreds, and our blue ray star seeds. If you resonate or have any Western zodiac signs of, typically they're thought of as Aquarian, Piscean, Libra, air, or water signs. Even if you're not, and you are an energy transformer, then you most likely do carry the blue ray resonant frequency. Sometimes the blue rays can be identified by, if anyone can see aura, as the blue aura fields. And a typical little introduction is for myself, is you often find yourself in support roles for people. People often feel very comfortable around you in wherever you may find yourself, in whatever walks of life you find yourself in doing your jobs or careers for a living. They often find support and comfort in you. You often give them, they often feel very comfortable around you, like as if you're an old soul. So that's a little introduction on it. There are other channels you can see a Blu-ray on. Right, this is typically, again, a Blu-ray Blue Fire update. Galactic Portal Update 1. The Primal Sound Fields have released the brand new creational crystalline Christos frequency codes, opening up as a result of the recent sun solar explosion activities upon the Earth's grids. This is, as a result, is firing up the Earth's organic grids. The Earth's organic grids are in a primal state of shifting around and repositioning themselves to get ready for the mass shift of consciousness, which at this time we are undergoing, despite what we feel are the different nuances of polarizations dancing around your planet through your various surface structures. This code is going interstellar. What we mean by interstellar is that the code will transmit from the nearby blue stars through the inner Earth, and the technology through the inner Earth in regards to the inner Earth and that technology, we're transmitting it through the Earth's inner grid. So such as locations like Hyperborea or Garden of Eden and Shambhala. We will be transmitting these codes through our conduits that are on the surface, but first through the interstellar grids, as this is the gateway that we can transmit these codes most effectively. Within this gateway of the interstellar, many of you will feel a connection interstellarly to what we would deem as Middle Earth. Not the surface world, but Middle Earth being the interdimensional worlds inside of Earth, the planet structure herself. We transmit these codes through these sites and gates, grids, and locations due to the fact that there isn't the overlaying arc of control. So it's much easier to transmit them throughout and up into our conduits that are on the surface, and our conduits will be broadcasting the blue frequency out into the field of awe, or the quantum consciousness. We also will refer to it as the God field. the God field. We'll refer to it as the God field, since we are all part of what you would refer to as the unified field. We also will refer to it for this conversation as the God field. We are transmitting these codes, and these codes will be sacred luminescent fires upon which the blue ray spectrum will come to life through the crystalline blue rays. Even if you're not one specifically, you can still get the codex, as it is available to everybody regardless of the rays through which they incarnated upon this world from. It's an omnipotent, omnificent ray of transmission. We have coordinated it with your sun. So right now, the stellar codes are beaming through your sun. Now, if you go out into the sun, you'll get these codes directly on Earth. Now, in dream time, these codes will come in through the dream or meditative states if you're having dreams of being worked on or healed. You will also be getting these codes. These codes will be placed into your energy fields through your teams, through your collectives or teams that you work with at this time. And many of us are feeling we're being called into dream time to do a lot of tasks, missions, or jobs, for lack of a better word. Whatever you resonate with, I would say pick is the choice of words for you. And these codes and frequencies are very strong right now, as they are, again, emanating from the blue diamond crystalline worlds and the blue diamond worlds. The blue diamond worlds and the blue diamond crystalline worlds, and then we're talking about the blue diamond, or the blue fire worlds. The blue fire, all these energetic subatomic energetics coming through are all interconnected with each other, and the blue dragon is also help facilitating that. And there's other crystalline dragons that are doing this as well for the energetic support. This is the process to create new sacred fractals, sacred geometric fractals, through working in conjunction with the star families, and transmitting that into the inner earth, through the inner earth families, and then through the consequent conduits that are placed on earth, and creating a resonance frequency that would go through the head. So go up through your feet. If you have a visual, it's going to go through your feet, spiraling through your body, uniting both male and the female currents within, and creating a sacred singular current at the top, and it emanates out from the head. And this may appear to some as they can deep feel it. Some can deep feel this coming out of people, and so therefore we call this a transmitting frequencies from the stellar planes into the interstellar planes, through the inner grids into the outer grid, since all are connected. So all are connected to each other. And with that, it's coming up and out, and some of you will see it as a blue fire. Maybe a blue aura will appear around the head, but you'll feel connected. And if you're a deep feeler, you may feel this frequency, because there's a definite feeling to it. It's a very powerful feeling. I mean, the frequency is powerful, that it can make you feel tired and weak and all that. And some sensitive individuals, it could present itself as a slight fever or something. Just go ahead and work through it. We're saying to work with these high stellar frequencies right now. We're saying drink plenty of water. You may even decide to go the alkaline water route, which is very good for integrating the codes. Fruits, nuts, and seeds right now, from what our guidance is suggesting, would be the best alternatives to harness these codexes. Now, you can also step out in the sun and get the blue spectrum from the sun directly. And you don't need to go out at a certain time of day, because once you receive the light intelligences, your body will automatically know what to do with it, since your body is a luminal or a light intelligence itself. And then this frequency will then be broadcast out at a specific hertz through the tops of it's kind of hard to explain to get a picture, because I'm not the best artist, so I really don't do much with pictures. My other half is the artist. And so if I'm picturing it, it would be like You may also see a subtle layer energy field coming up and out, or just feel it, to feel that you are this. Feel into it deeply and know that you are transmitting these sacred codes. All are involved with this right now. It's a blue frequency field, primal sound field encodement. So connect into the primal sound fields. Even if you're not aware of it, most of you are connecting into it. Even if you're not aware of it, you don't have to be aware of it. You just need to understand that it's happening and it's powerful. And if you are designated yourself as a light worker, even the more other sides of this any energy worker can feel it and can distribute it amongst the planets, and this will really help the planet and its surface population as we undergo the continued high photonic frequencies resonating from the blue photonic plasmic light fields, specifically coming down and around and in as well. It can also come in through our heads and stuff and around. So it just depends what mechanism you are working with it as. Any mechanism is fine. Doesn't even matter if you're aware of it or not. The point is that these frequencies are open stellar gateways for all, and is to be broadcast out all, but from the blue primal sound fields. And within these blue primal sound fields, you can access other types of grids that are within the body and within the earth, since our organic bodies are connected to the organic earth. Well, I hope this update helps some of you, and if you feel inclined to do so, please leave a comment at the bottom. I would love to hear your thoughts on it, and if you have any suggestions too for future videos, I would greatly appreciate that. But we love you all from our heart to your hearts. We love you all. Goodbye for now.